Hi. We've learned about psi squared. The psi squared is the electron probability function. This is the psi squared for 2s. It's telling us where the electron is most probably located. But where is it most probably located? It's really kind of a mess. I mean, it's just this huge region. Is the most probable location here or here or here? And we know that a good way to think about where it's most probably located is the d function. And here's the d function for the 2s. And what it shows us is that the most probable distances are here. So the electron really wants to spend its time mainly where the d function is big. And if I were to draw that nicely, then I would say that this is the most probable ring where the 2s electron is located based on psi squared. And in the same way, I can look at 1s. Here's the 1s psi squared. And where in that whole region is the 1s electron spending most of its time? Well, again, the best way to deal with that is to look at the d function. And here's the 1s d function. It's got a maximum here. It's got a maximum here. So it's going to be spending a lot of its time in the ring right around here because the d function is biggest right in that region. Drawn nicely then, the 1s electron is spending its time mainly in that ring. If we were just to look at the two rings, we would get this picture right here for the 1s and 2s, and I'll put them together. And this is a picture we've seen before. This is the Bohr spatial diagram. So the simplest way to understand psi squared, the electron probability function, in terms of space, if you had to confine your electrons just to a single ring, the best place to put it is the Bohr spatial diagram itself. And that means the Bohr model and psi squared and d, they're all telling a mutually overlapping and consistent picture. And we'll work on this more in tomorrow and the days after.